So the mechanics of getting art into schools is quite a complicated logistical and technical aspect of the program, where we work closely with a registrar who looks after the works and ensures the works and organises the transportation. But we also have art technicians that prepare the works, so they make sure the works are in good condition. They are mounted and framed professionally, and they also understand how they're going to be installed into the schools.
So I received an email offering pieces of artwork in the school. I thought it was a fantastic opportunity for students to actually experience real life artworks, not just prints. There was a really clear line of communication how it was going to happen, what we were going to do. I had a choice of several different pieces of artwork, so I chose them based on things that I thought we could link to our curriculum, what would be useful to our students, and actually what would start off conversations with staff and students. So yeah, it was fantastic. We chose the pieces, one by Trevor Sutton, one by Patrick Caulfield. So you've got kind of abstract and pop art as well, which ties in nicely with our year 8 and 9 curriculum, but also GCSE. They came in over the summer, installed the works, and it's been great. I mean, I've had lots of really positive feedback, not just from students, but from staff members as well, who say it makes the school feel very professional, and having these pieces of artworks really, it's an honour to have in the school.
So we have 2 pieces by Joe Tilson and Michael Armitage, and they're in a really prominent position in the school. They are just outside of the canteen, so that every child will interact with it at least twice a day at break and lunchtime. They've been really a kind of significant part of the school as well. We've had lots of students questioning, looking at them, spending some time with them. So it's really, really a privilege to have them in the school.
Each class I've had throughout the 2 years, I have taken them down and we've discussed and looked at the work down in front of them. And then we've gone back to the class and obviously sort of produced work using him within Embodied and Identity project.
I love how his art is has so much deep meaning, but also rooted with his identity, which I would love to put into my art. Having an art piece located in our school is very inspirational for us, since we get to see in person rather than online. So it's really helpful when inspiring us to do our work.
I think it's really good because a lot of people don't get to go to galleries very often. So it's nice to just be able to walk in and see it, whereas it's real. So yeah, you get to see a lot.
I think it gives children the realization that, oh, I could do this. And just to have it there as just a guiding almost, saying, oh, you could do this too if you want to, and then you could get interested in it, and then it could actually be a job for you. And it just opens a lot of doors that children thought were closed, but were not actually.
I've always seen art as a way to go and actually focus on something and actually think about something, the meaning behind it.
If I think back to the times at school that I loved the most, the joy was the times that I was immersed in art or in drama or in dance and things like that. And so actually it's about providing children with what is a really joyous learning experience for them while they're here at school, whether they choose to go into creative arts or not.
I think art is important to the human race. Well, initially because it's important to me. I'm part of the human race. I know it's important to me. It's introduced me to literature, to film, to theatre, to dance. I still enjoy looking at, hearing, and being in the company of people who make me think, who take me somewhere I haven't been.
As an artist, the collaboration between galleries, arts institutes, schools, collections is vital, as it's the mediator between yourself in your studio and the audience. It's really the point at which the work comes alive. It's where it takes on different forms of significance, things that you wouldn't be able to second guess.
It just enhances the environment and just makes the whole place, kind of softens the place. And obviously the students can go out and actually study the art in the corridor by just simply stepping outside their classroom door.
Making room
For the artists
of tomorrow,
through connecting them with
the artists of
Today.